Hello YouTube, this is Izzy, and I'm here with a video response to a question that I got recently from a student in an art program. It's a question I've heard a couple of times, and I thought it might be worthwhile to sit down and really address it in my bare bones apartment because I am still downsizing to move to Mexico and get on my sailboat. Nearly there. Anyway, back to the question. It goes a little bit something like this. I keep hearing from teachers or from other students or from books that I've read that there's this sort of creative muse, this desire, this endless need to create, and I don't have it. What's wrong with me, and should I continue my pursuit of a career in art without the constant muse whispering in my ear? This is a difficult situation, of course, because we are constantly inundated as artists with this notion, this romantic concept of being a creator, a person that's an endless fount of ideas. The problem with it, of course, is that if you like me are going into a career of commercial art, that you don't really have that luxury of constantly waiting for that perfect creative inspiration moment. They just don't really come like that. You are, in fact, being paid to come up with ideas. You are being paid to come up with beautiful artwork. So, fuck the muse, right? So the way I see it is you basically have two options, okay? There are two ways to look at this particular scenario. Either you need to come to terms with the fact that what we do is commercial and that there really is no such thing as the muse moment. There will certainly be things that are more inspiring to you, and there will certainly be times when you get an assignment where you just can't wait to sink your teeth into it because you have an idea or something like that. The problem is that that's going to be pretty few and far between. That is the exception, not the rule. That's Kova snoring right now. Anyway, then you have your second option, which is kind of what you're questioning right now. Am I doing the right thing? Should I move on? Is this whole art thing really for me? That is kind of up to you. You are in a position where you are putting money into a future career. And if you don't really want to do that thing, then it's not worth the struggle, it's not worth the money in the long run to actually commit to this thing. If the one thing that's keeping you from doing and committing to this career is the fear that you need to be constantly inspired and you're not, well, I have good news for you. No one is. The thing to remember about any career in art is that it's going to be packed with uncertainties, and you have to be prepared for those uncertainties. You need to understand that as a creator, there will be many, many situations that will call for you to be inventive, to be creative, and you won't have the desire to do that at that time. Hell, even fine artists will have deadlines, and they'll have a gallery show coming up, and they may not feel that deep inspiration for whatever it is that they're creating. It's your job to deliver. It's your job to be consistent, to be creative on call. And that's not an easy one. And that's probably the reason why not everybody is a concept artist. Not everybody is an artist. So, ask yourself, am I prepared to look past the romantic notion of what it is to be an artist? And will I be able to deliver? Well, if you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll click the thumbs up down there and subscribe. And check out my other projects on Patreon and Gumroad. There you will find lessons packed with information, digestible monthly breakdowns of the whole artistic process. Until that time, this has been Izzy. Paint smart, paint sexy.